Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I thank the honourable member for the question. Mr. Speaker, sir, the pandemic has a significant impact on the shipping industry and also on seafarers. IMO, being the organisation responsible for shipping in the world, is working diligently with us at all levels to find solutions. As with other sectors, sir, we've adopted international best practices, including recommendations from the IMO with regarding ship crew changes and travel during the pandemic. And other protocols also include WHO's guidance to promote public health measures on cargo ships and fishing vessels. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to outline some of the health and safety protocols in place to prevent the spread of COVID-19 to outer maritime islands. Mr. Speaker, so we are working in consultation with key stakeholders such as Fiji Ports Corporation Limited and the Ministry of Health and Medical Services, Maritime Safety Authority of Fiji, and the Water Police and Fiji Navy to ensure adherence to the COVID-safe, secure operations and access control. In line with this, the wharves jetties, such as Muaiwalu Jetty, will only allow passengers with tickets to enter the port area. All non-travelling persons will not be permitted access to the enclosed port area. Members of the public embarking or disembarking also so at other main domestic ports or jetties are also requested to work with the enforcement officials and travel in an orderly manner. We're in discussions also with the vessel operators continuously, sir, and the stakeholders in the need to change the way that they actually do business in line with guidelines of physical distancing and sanitization. For the roll-on, roll-off, what we all know is ro-ro in conventional vessels, all inquiries are actually directed to the ministry, sir. All trucks and shipping containers are required to adhere to the following. So drivers are to properly equip themselves with personal protective equipment, the proper record keeping for all vessel operators with details of drivers and destinations, etc. Shipping operators are also to discourage crew members from unnecessarily disembarking at ports and jetties and socializing at these points. For inter-island shipping operators and crew were to offload cargo and freight at a destination located on the jetty or ports. Members of the public collecting freight also to collect from this point, practicing physical distancing. For any fishing-related activities, sir, whether subsistence or commercial, members of the public are also advised to liaise directly with the Ministry of Fisheries and our ministry. And it's a responsibility also of the shipping companies to implement all these the COVID-safe measures that have been recommended by the Fijian government when embarking and whilst on board and during disembarking. We will continue to work in collaboration with FPCL and Fiji Police Force and MSAF and Ministry of Health and other stakeholders to monitor and control the measures of physical and social distancing. Amongst other things also, we're considering online ticketing and establishment of personal cargo collection and distribution centers or points. I thank you, sir. I hope that suffices.